Hey guys, it's makeup tutorial time again.
Okay.
Hey Hotmess fans.
Oh my god.
Yes!
There we
Bipolar disorder, my shit's not in order. I'm overweight.
Very, very simple. I use this.
Camera cut out again. Hey Hotmess fans.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel for this segment of Carmen's collection where I get to show you my Wet n Wild collection. Today we're going to be talking about Wet n Wild Color Icon Glitter collection. I got this a while ago, about two, maybe three, I'm thinking two Christmases ago. I was excited about getting these, and I got home and I swatched them, and I noticed that a couple of them had like an overspray of the glitter on top of it, and so I didn't really know what to do with these. I still kind of don't, but I've been using this one in particular. I use this like reddish brick one as a base color, kind of like a eyeshadow primer. Today I do have one on today. It is this one, Wishing for a Star. This video will come out here soon, and it just goes to show you my thoughts on this. I did use this deep purple one. It didn't come out like I thought it was going to, and I definitely have a lot of creasing, a lot of separation, and it just didn't work. I'm thinking it might have had to do because the particular color, I was going off what the color was, and I really wasn't thinking about it, and I thought it was going to be more of a deeper color, and unfortunately it was mostly just a like a gelatinous kind of filler, and then it was holding the glitter. And if you watch that video, you'll see what I'm talking about. This one, on the other hand, I used this brick red one, and it came out really good. That particular one did have a slight more finely milled glitter of an overspray, so it really didn't mess with the integrity of the cream eyeshadow, if you will. So it kind of worked out in my benefit, so it worked out really well. I was more excited about these colors than I was anything else. I do have one more palette like this that I have a video coming out with. I haven't used it, so that's why it's not out yet. Today we will be discussing what it is about this palette that I like or don't like, and we'll do swatches. Again, these are not available in any drugstores. These were out about 2 years ago. If you are interested in something like this, I'm sure you can find them on Amazon or some little tricks of the trade on the internet where you can find them. But I'd like to, my segment is Carmen's collection, so I do want to be able to show you this. But also, Wet n Wild does come out every once in a while with cream eyeshadows kind of similar to this. So this will give you an idea if they do come out with any kind of new seasonal collection, that maybe this will give you a heads up on how they kind of work and what you're looking for. Because like I said, when I got these, I was really excited because, you know, you see something like that and you're like, yes! And then when you swipe it and all the glitter's gone, it's kind of disappointing. I don't think I got too many of them. I don't remember on this one. I'm going to have to swatch it again for you so I can tell you which ones. For sure, most of the brown, gold, and red ones were all cream, and they're pretty opaque. So let's go ahead, and I'll go from this line first, and then we'll go this one. So we've got this nice white color, and I also got to tell you that I haven't been using them that much, and I've had these for about 2 years, and although there is a little bit of a fight when you're rubbing into them to get to them, because I'm using my fingers, but all in all, they didn't dry up. They were not dried up. They get just hooked up like this, just like any of the Wet n Wild palettes, and I'm pretty impressed because I was really expecting them to be you know, kind of dried up and not working very well. So kudos for that. We got the white one, and it's almost like a snow color. It looks like it's in that kind of gel medium kind of base, and then it's just that nice iridescent, effervescent kind of snowflake kind of glitter. And the glitter looks very finely milled. It's not the big chunky glitter. Now I'm interested in this one. It's like nice brown, and the glitter is very multicolored. There's a whole bunch of different colors in this. And it looks like that too is in that clear kind of. My dog is hacking up, and he always makes some kind of noises when I'm doing some kind of video. I'm not sure if you heard him playing with the squeaky toy a second ago. And this, the brown one, also is in like a gel-like substance, and it's just the glitter itself. So those, I feel like those would be ones that you could put on top of your eyeshadow, but you gotta be really careful. I've got hooded eyes, so I have a really hard time trying to do that, because then it transfers on the top and it just looks like a mess. Then we have this lighter shade of the brick color right there. Go on with this one. Alright, so this is a nice like penny color. It's a nice copper color there. And then the last one of the bunch is a nice, like a darker, warmer gold like color. Let's see. And that's got some color as well. Go ahead and swatch. Let's see. I'm going to put a little bit more. Now the two, the copper and the more of the, it's almost like a rose gold, almost, with more gold than rose. I did have to swatch those a little bit more, so they can go on a little bit more sheer, and the other two are just mostly glossy. The brown one was kind of interesting because it still has a little bit of a dark residue in the gel color, so that's kind of nice. It probably would look good on more of the natural colors that you have on the eyelid. Like I was saying with the other palette, like this white one, you could probably use it as a highlight if you wanted to, or you can use it as a highlight up here. During the summertime, I do like to use more cream colors, so that might be an option if you do it really lightly. Too much would get too sticky, because they do feel a little sticky. I don't feel, well, on my eye, because I have, you know, like powder on top of it, they're not sticky anymore, but I'm thinking that might be a little sticky if you were to wear them on their own. So you'd kind of have to be really light-handed, but I think you could do it with that white. Yeah, especially like just a really nice subtle highlight. Let's go on to the other side. Let's go on to the other side, which is, we have two kind of golds. One's more yellowy, the other one's a little bit more bronze color, if you will. And then we got this really rich, deep brick color, and then the black with silver. It kind of looks multicolored, mostly silver, but there's probably multicolored in there. So we've got this yellow gold. And got the bronze color, got the brick. Now the brick had an overspray. I think they all kind of did, but after a while they just kind of rubbed off. And then the black. It looks like the black's an overspray as well. No, it's not an overspray. So we got the gold, the yellow gold, the bronze, the brick red, almost terracotta, and then we got the black, which is, it is actually that gelatinous gelatin, or you know, that filler, the non-colored filler on there. So we'll try this. Gold's really really gold. Bronze, I'm interested in that. Oh, the bronze is really nice. I'm gonna have to try these to see if they dry pretty nice. And I love this like brick red, like terracotta color. Such a pretty color. And the black, it's actually got black sparkle on it as well, so it does give it a darker color. So we've got the gold, yellow gold, the bronze, the terracotta like brick red, and then the black sparkle like glitter. That's pretty interesting actually. I'm kind of interested in that. Definitely these colors are, let me wash my hands, definitely these colors are interesting. They would be nice if they had it in just a regular kind of eyeshadow instead of these colors. As far as the cream colors is concerned, I would definitely buy this as a palette because I love, I like when they do like gold colors, but not just gold. They have like a range of different golds, like the rose gold, the bronze, a copper penny color, and then you got like a good yellow gold, but then you got a good like antique gold. Those are really nice. And then of course you got the black, and then the terracotta, and like more of an orangey hue of colors. I really enjoy those kind of palettes lately, and I think this would be beautiful if it was actually a real palette, you know, like powdered eyeshadows. As you can tell, it does get a little messy when you're using it. If you use a brush, I'm sure it would be a little bit different. I actually like using my fingers, which is weird because I usually don't like to. I have a designated like cream eyeshadow brush that I use. I wash it in between because I don't use it that much. I don't use cream eyeshadows that much, but when I do, I usually use this one, and it's just because I don't want to muck up my other eyebrow or eye brushes, so I use this one just for gel stuff. I use these for my 24-hour the color, what are those called? The color tattoos. When I use those, I use this. I was really hoping that they were kind of something like that, but no, they're not. I'm going to play around a little bit more with them, and maybe I'll do a update on it once I know a little bit more. But as it stands right now, yeah, no. I gotta say that this particular color did work. If I'm gonna do it, I think my problem was today that I did use one that was mostly a clear with lots of chunky glitter, and I wasn't really paying attention when I used it. So I'm thinking that it could have been my fault, and that's fine. Lesson learned. But the ones that are clear, that have got like glitter in it, remind me of these new things that are come out. They're actually in the permanent line for Wet n Wild, and these have a clear base, and they're all chunky glitter as well. And I'll just show you, see how they look. They come in silver, gold, bleach, which is kind of what we were using, a pink, purple, gold, and then there's a blue. I think I have oh no, I don't. Never mind. But this is actually kind of like the ones that I was showing you with no color in it. It's just glitter. These feel very gritty, and see, they come out like that, but they have more glitter to them. So I've been playing around with those, still working on them. You can build them up and they look good. I did try to use this on one of my eyeshadow deals, and it didn't go too well, so yeah, but you learn. So yeah, I would probably not recommend this to somebody. If they ever come out with palettes like this again, I'd probably think twice before I did. I love the idea. I love the concept. The opaque ones definitely work really well. Like I said, I'll probably do an update with these, but right now they're a little bit of a dud for me. And I don't like the idea that they oversprayed some of them, because it got my hopes up that they were going to be more wonderful than what they were. You know, it's not good, it's not bad. Bye.